What if you could reprogram the matrix of your reality? Imagine standing before a shimmering three-dimensional grid, each point pulsing with infinite potential. This isn't science fiction. It's the gateway to mastering the 14 universal laws that govern our existence. Many of us have heard of the law of attraction, but few truly understand how to harness its power. We set intentions, visualize our desires, yet often find ourselves stuck, wondering why our dreams remain just out of reach. The frustration is real, but so is the solution. Welcome to the Manifestation Matrix, a comprehensive system that will revolutionize how you interact with the universe. In this journey, we'll explore not just one, but all 14 universal laws that shape our reality. From the law of vibration to the law of gender, each principle plays a crucial role in manifesting your ideal life. But this isn't just about understanding, it's about transformation. We'll delve into cutting-edge techniques of mental reprogramming, drawing from both ancient wisdom and modern neuroscience. You'll learn how to rewire your thought patterns, aligning your conscious and subconscious minds with the cosmic forces that govern our world. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of the universe and become the master of your own destiny? Let's embark on this life-changing adventure together and discover the true power that lies within you. Imagine the universe as an intricate tapestry, woven with invisible threads of energy and intention. These threads are the 14 universal laws, governing everything from the orbit of planets to the thoughts in your mind. Understanding these laws is like finding the master key to unlocking your full potential. Let's start with the law of divine oneness. This fundamental principle reminds us that we're all interconnected. Every thought, every action ripples through the cosmic web, affecting the whole. It's not just poetic. Quantum physics supports this interconnectedness at the subatomic level. Next, we have the law of vibration. Everything in the universe is in constant motion, vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts and emotions emit vibrations too. Have you ever noticed how you can feel the energy of a room? That's the law of vibration in action. The law of action is where intention meets manifestation. Wishful thinking alone won't cut it. This law teaches us that we must take inspired action to bring our desires into reality. It's the bridge between the spiritual and physical realms. As we explore each law, from correspondence to gender, you'll start to see how they interlock, forming the manifestation matrix. It's like a cosmic game of chess, where understanding the rules gives you a significant advantage. But here's where it gets really interesting. We can use the concept of submodalities from neurolinguistic programming (NLP) to deepen our understanding of these laws. Submodalities are the finer distinctions of our internal representations, the brightness, size, or intensity of the images in our minds. For instance, when visualizing your goals, law of attraction, try making the mental image brighter, larger, and more vivid. This simple technique can dramatically increase the law's effectiveness in your life. Let's take the law of cause and effect as an example. A marketing professional in her mid-30s once shared how she applied this law to transform her career. She realized that her habit of complaining about clients was creating a cycle of difficult interactions. By consciously changing her thoughts and words to gratitude and appreciation, she noticed a remarkable shift in her client relationships and overall success. As we delve deeper into each law, you'll discover how they're not just abstract concepts, but practical tools for sculpting your ideal reality. The manifestation matrix isn't just a theory. It's a living, breathing system that responds to your engagement with it. Remember, mastering these laws isn't about controlling the universe, but about aligning yourself with its flow. It's about becoming a conscious co-creator of your life experience. In our next chapter, we'll explore practical techniques to navigate this matrix, but for now, take a moment to reflect. How might your life change if you were in perfect harmony with these universal laws? The journey to that harmony begins with understanding, and you've already taken the first step. Now that we've mapped out the cosmic blueprint, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Think of yourself as an explorer, venturing into the uncharted territories of your inner universe. The techniques we're about to explore are your compass, map, and survival kit all rolled into one. Let's start with visualization, a cornerstone of manifestation. Close your eyes and imagine your goal as vividly as possible. Engage all your senses. If it's a new career, what does your office look like? What sounds do you hear? What does success feel like? The more real you make it in your mind, the more power you give to your intention. To amplify this practice, we'll borrow a technique from NLP called anchoring. Choose a physical gesture like touching your thumb and forefinger together. As you visualize your goal, perform this gesture. With repetition, the gesture alone will trigger the positive emotions and clarity associated with your vision. Mindfulness is our next powerful tool. By staying present and aware, you align yourself more closely with the universal laws. Try this simple exercise. For the next minute, focus solely on your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This brief moment of presence can reset your vibration and open you to new possibilities. One participant in a recent workshop shared a breakthrough using these techniques. She had been struggling to launch her online business, feeling overwhelmed and doubtful. By combining daily visualization with mindfulness practices, she noticed a shift in her energy. Opportunities began to appear, and within months, her business was thriving. But what about those pesky limiting beliefs? They're like weeds in the garden of your mind, and it's time to uproot them. Here's a powerful NLP technique. Identify a limiting belief, then imagine it as a shape or object in front of you. Now, change its color, size, or texture. Make it smaller, less intimidating. As the image changes, notice how your emotional response to the belief shifts. Remember, these practices are not about forcing change, but about aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universal laws. It's like learning to sail. Instead of fighting the wind, you're learning to work with it. As you incorporate these techniques into your daily life, you'll start to notice subtle shifts. Perhaps you'll feel more centered, more aware of the synchronicities around you. You might find yourself naturally making choices that align with your goals. A word of caution: consistency is key. These are not quick fixes but tools for long-term transformation. Commit to daily practice even if it's just for a few minutes. The universal laws are always in effect. Your job is to consistently align with them. In our next chapter, we'll tackle the obstacles that might arise on your journey. But for now, I invite you to experiment with these techniques. Which resonates most with you? How can you incorporate them into your daily routine? Remember, you're not just a passive observer of your life, you're an active creator. With these tools at your disposal, you're well on your way to mastering the art of conscious reality creation. Are you enjoying the video so far? Don't forget to hit that like button. Every hero's journey has its challenges, and your path to mastering the universal laws is no exception. In this chapter, we'll tackle the obstacles that often stand between you and your desired reality. Think of these challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room: limiting beliefs. These sneaky saboteurs often operate below our conscious awareness, whispering doubts and fears into our minds. But here's the good news. Once identified, these beliefs can be transformed. Try this exercise. Write down a goal you've been struggling to achieve. Now listen to the internal dialogue that arises. Do you hear thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "it's too difficult"? Congratulations, you've just caught a limiting belief in action. Now let's use a powerful cognitive restructuring technique to challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself, is this thought 100% true? What evidence do I have for and against it? Often you'll find these beliefs crumble under scrutiny. A finance professional in his late 40s once shared how this technique transformed his career. He had always believed he was bad with numbers, despite working in finance. By challenging this belief and gathering evidence of his successes, he not only improved his performance but also landed a promotion he had thought was out of reach. Another common obstacle is resistance to change. Even when we want to improve our lives, part of us clings to the familiar. This is where the NLP technique of parts integration can be invaluable. Imagine the part of you that wants change and the part that resists it. Visualize them as two distinct figures. Now facilitate a dialogue between them. What does each part want? How can they work together towards your overall well-being? This internal negotiation can lead to profound shifts in your behavior and mindset. Remember, the universal laws are always working whether we're aware of them or not. When we face obstacles, it's often because we're misaligned with these laws. For instance, if you're struggling with the law of attraction, you might be focusing more on what you lack than on what you desire. Here's a practical solution. Start a manifestation journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for and 3 things you're excited to manifest. This simple practice aligns you with the frequencies of gratitude and abundance, making you a more powerful attractor of positive experiences. As you work through these obstacles, be patient with yourself. Personal growth isn't always linear. There might be days when you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. This is normal and part of the process. A helpful mindset shift is to view challenges as feedback rather than failure. If something isn't working, it's simply information guiding you towards a better approach. This resilience is key to long-term success in manifesting your desires. In our next chapter, we'll explore how to create a concrete plan for manifestation. But for now, I encourage you to practice these techniques. Face your limiting beliefs head-on. Engage in internal dialogue. Start your manifestation journal. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is progress on your journey to mastery. Now that we've explored the universal laws and tackled common obstacles, it's time to roll up our sleeves and create a concrete plan for manifesting your ideal reality. Think of this chapter as your personal blueprint for success. A step-by-step guide to turn your dreams into tangible results. Let's start with goal setting, but not just any goal setting. We're going to use the NLP technique of well-formed outcomes to ensure your goals are aligned with the universal laws. First, state your goal in positive terms. Instead of, "I don't want to be in debt," try, "I want to achieve financial freedom." Next, make sure your goal is within your control. While you can't control other people's actions, you can control your own. For instance, rather than "I want my boss to give me a raise," reframe it as, "I want to increase my value to the company and earn a higher salary." Now engage your senses. Visualize yourself having achieved this goal. What do you see? What do you hear? How do you feel? This multisensory approach activates more areas of your brain, making the goal feel more real and attainable. A health coach once shared how this technique transformed her approach to wellness. Instead of focusing on losing weight, she created a vivid mental image of herself feeling energetic, confident, and strong. This positive focus not only helped her achieve her fitness goals but also improved her overall quality of life. With your well-formed outcome in place, it's time to align it with the universal laws. Consider how each law supports your goal. For example, the law of action reminds us that visualization alone isn't enough. We need to take inspired action towards our goals. Create a list of actionable steps you can take daily to move closer to your goal. Remember, consistency is key. Small actions performed regularly can lead to significant results over time. To maintain this consistency, we'll borrow a technique from cognitive behavioral therapy, self-monitoring. Start a reality creation log where you track your daily actions, thoughts, and the results you're seeing. This practice not only keeps you accountable but also helps you notice patterns and make adjustments as needed. Technology can be a powerful ally in this process. There are numerous apps designed to help with goal tracking and habit formation. Find one that resonates with you and integrate it into your daily routine. But what about those days when motivation wanes? This is where the future self visualization comes in handy. Take a moment to connect with your future self who has already achieved this goal. What advice would they give you? How would they encourage you to keep going? This technique can provide a powerful boost when you need it most. Remember, manifesting your ideal reality isn't about forcing change through sheer willpower. It's about aligning yourself with the universal laws and allowing your desires to unfold naturally. Trust the process, even when results aren't immediately visible. As you implement this blueprint, stay open to unexpected opportunities. Sometimes, the universe has even better plans for us than we can imagine. Your job is to set clear intentions, take inspired action, and remain receptive to the possibilities that arise. In our final chapter, we'll explore how to sustain this practice over the long term, turning it into a lifelong journey of growth and manifestation. For now, I encourage you to start crafting your personal blueprint. What's the first goal you want to manifest? How can you align it with the universal laws? Your ideal reality awaits. It's time to start building it. Congratulations! You've learned the universal laws, overcome obstacles, and created your manifestation blueprint. Now it's time to put it all into practice with a 30-day plan that will jumpstart your journey to mastering the art of reality creation. Think of these 30 days as a personal experiment in conscious living. Each day you'll focus on aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the universal laws we've explored. Remember, consistency is key. Small, daily actions can lead to profound transformations over time. Let's break down this 30-day plan into manageable steps. Days 1 to 7. Mindset Reset. Start each day with a 10-minute meditation focusing on gratitude and positive intentions. Use the anchoring technique we learned earlier to reinforce these positive states. Throughout the week, practice catching negative self-talk and reframing it using cognitive restructuring methods. Days 8 to 14. Vibrational alignment. This week, pay close attention to your emotional state. Use the emotional guidance scale to identify where you are and consciously choose thoughts and activities that elevate your vibration. Experiment with different techniques like visualization, affirmations, or even dance to raise your energy. Days 15 to 21. Inspired action. Now it's time to put your plans into motion. Each day, take at least one concrete step towards your goals. Remember, inspired action feels energizing, not draining. Listen to your intuition and act on those nudges from the universe. Days 22 to 28. Integration and reflection. Use this week to reflect on your progress. What's working well? What needs adjustment? Practice the parts integration technique to resolve any internal conflicts that arise. This is also a great time to revisit and refine your goals based on new insights. Days 29 to 30. Celebration and forward planning. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Acknowledge the growth you've experienced. Then set your intentions for the next 30 days, building on what you've learned. Throughout this process, your reality creation log will be invaluable. Use it to track your daily practices, note any synchronicities or manifestations, and reflect on your overall progress. A life coach once shared how a client used this 30-day plan to transform her career. By consistently applying these principles, she not only landed her dream job but also developed a newfound sense of confidence and purpose. Remember, this process is about progress, not perfection. There may be days when you struggle to maintain your practice. That's okay. It's all part of the journey. Use setbacks as opportunities to practice self-compassion and recommit to your goals. As you move through these 30 days, stay open to unexpected opportunities. Sometimes, the universe has even better plans for us than we can imagine. Your job is to set clear intentions, take inspired action, and remain receptive to the possibilities that arise. This 30-day plan is just the beginning. As you continue to align with the universal laws, you'll find that conscious reality creation becomes a natural part of your daily life. You're not just manifesting specific goals. You're evolving into a more empowered, aligned version of yourself. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality. With each thought, each emotion, each action, you're co-creating with the universe. Use this power wisely and watch as your ideal reality unfolds before your eyes. Are you ready to begin your 30-day reality shift? The journey to your ideal life starts now. Embrace it with an open heart and a determined spirit. Your future self will thank you for taking this courageous step towards conscious living and manifestation mastery. As we conclude our exploration of the universal laws and conscious reality creation, let's reflect on the transformative journey you've undertaken. You've unlocked the secrets of the cosmic blueprint, learned to navigate your inner universe, overcome obstacles, crafted your personal manifestation plan, and embarked on a 30-day transformation. Let's recap the key points now supported by research. 1. The 14 universal laws form the foundation of reality creation. 2. Mindset and belief restructuring are crucial for aligning with these laws. A study published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found that cognitive restructuring techniques can reduce negative thinking by up to 63% over a 12-week period. 3. Practical techniques like visualization, anchoring, and cognitive restructuring can accelerate your manifestation process. Research in the Journal of Applied Sport Psychology shows that athletes who use visualization techniques improve their performance by an average of 23%. 4. Consistent, inspired action is the bridge between intention and manifestation. A study in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit, highlighting the importance of persistence. 5. A 30-day plan can kickstart your journey to mastering reality creation. According to a survey by the American Psychological Association, people who explicitly make resolutions are 10 times more likely to attain their goals than people who don't. Remember, this journey is ongoing. Each day presents new opportunities to apply these principles and refine your skills. A longitudinal study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that individuals who practiced gratitude and positive thinking reported a 28% increase in life satisfaction over 6 months. To deepen your practice, consider starting a manifestation journal. Research in the Journal of Experimental Psychology demonstrates that regular journaling can increase goal achievement by up to 42%. I challenge you. For the next 7 days, commit to applying at least one principle from this video each day. A study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who set specific, challenging goals performed 90% better than those who set vague, easy goals. Your ideal reality isn't just a distant dream, it's a possibility waiting to be realized. You have the knowledge, the tools, and the power within you. Trust the process, stay consistent, and watch as your life transforms. Thank you for joining this transformative journey. Here's to your continued growth, success, and the magnificent reality you're creating. The universe is waiting. What will you manifest next? Well, you've tapped into the law of attraction. Feel that positive energy? This video found you for a reason. Let's amplify it together. Subscribe to manifest more life-changing content. Like to send positivity back to the universe. Share with someone you care about. You'll both benefit. Comment below with your thoughts or questions. Your engagement grows our community. Next video, I'll reveal a secret to manifest desires faster. Don't miss it. Join our vibrant community of manifestors. Let's co-create an incredible reality together. Your journey to unlimited abundance starts now. I believe in you.